Kblp Llc. Check us out on iHeart, Speaker, YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, with the best podcasters in the business: Denise Harris, Chris Stevens, Michelle Auger, Ike Diaz, Desiree Pickett, Anissa Nicole, Cecilia Flores, Lolita Diaz. Sponsored by TBs303.com. We are also looking for new podcasters. Inbox any of our podcasters or me, Ike Diaz, directly on Facebook, and someone will get back with you ASAP. Kblp Llc, you're live with Ike Diaz. It goes down the jam. I usually do it Saturday nights. I'm doing a Sunday afternoon jam, old school for you guys. I was just talking to my homie Mike D. Chill, my brother. He said he's going to come on the show next week with me. So that's going to be pretty cool. I'm going to have a guest, Mike D. Chill. This guy, he got even a longer run than I do in the rap game in Colorado. So he got some really interesting stories. He got some top hits, some top releases, sold a lot of records. So we were just chatting back and forth, but I had to go on the air, so I couldn't keep talking to him. But welcome to Kblp Llc, the jam on Sunday. It goes down. I'm going to do some old school. I'm also going to play Chained, the new episode with Desiree Pickett, DeMarie Love, also known as Iris, the star of the show. It's pretty awesome. So I always try to throw it in on the jam, and that way you guys could check it out. I also want you guys to check out Ike Diaz Live. It's on YouTube. You just type in Ike Diaz Live and it'll take you right to it. I already put up one episode. It's pretty cool. I'm just my first episode was about Paul Logan, or Logan Paul. I still don't know. I got to look up his name. Coming to Colorado for the Flat Earth Convention, and then the discrepancies he had with the Flat Earth Society, which was they're kind of totally different. So he wasn't asking to be in the Flat Earth Society because they said they didn't want him. And everybody that's like I said in the you got to watch the Ike Diaz Live. Everybody in that's kind of making fun of it. All those people have money, so they have money behind them. So they have people telling them what to say. So, but the smaller podcasters, broadcasters, they know the truth. They know what's going on. We're not part of the Flat Earth Society. Yeah, Flat Earth is a hot topic and everybody's into it. But besides that, check out the Ike Diaz Live on YouTube. It's Ike Diaz Live, Paul Logan, Flat Earth ? So make sure you go check that out. It's pretty awesome. I got to give a couple shout outs. Main shout out I got to give is to Ike Jr. It was his birthday yesterday. Happy birthday to my son, my baby son. I'm so proud of him. He's a great kid. He's everything you can ask for in a kid, and I'm so happy for him, and I'm so grateful for him. So if you do get a chance to talk to Ike Jr., wish him happy birthday or say happy birthday to him. You'd be shocked. He's like imagine me at 20 years old, but a little darker skin. He's totally white. So we're like twins, but he's real light complected, real weto, and I'm kind of darker, so it's kind of funny. So I have 4 shout outs that I want to give real quick. Kimberly, who calls into the show, who calls my number and requests songs. Kimberly, shout out to Kimberly. I'm not going to say any last names right now. Next time they call in, I'll ask them if they want me to mention their last name. Kimberly, she's from Minnesota. Shout out to you. Thank you for always checking out the jam. She was wondering why I didn't go on last night, so we had a talk. And I also had to talk to like 8 or 9 people yesterday because some other stuff happened in one of the chat groups, and I can't even find it. I don't know if I got kicked out of it or what, but I'm gonna get to the bottom of that soon. Also, Joanne, shout out to Joanne, who listens to the podcast every week. I appreciate it. You are awesome. Thank you for sharing it for us. I got to give a shout out to Swift Poetics. who's been promoting. We've been cross-promote. It's called cross-promoting. For everybody who doesn't know, we've been cross-promoting for the last 2 to 3, 4 years. I can't remember. It's been a long time. So we share in each other's groups, and we promote each other. So I gotta, I still gotta talk to him a little bit about, whatever happened. I don't know. I just got onto it, my buddy. So it's gonna be all squared away. Don't worry about it. But cross promotion for all you podcasters out there. Make sure you cross promote with other other podcasts. If you want to build your podcast, I'm just putting this out there for everybody, not just people in my camp, but everybody's camp. I'm trying to help. I'm not all just everybody thinks, Ike's all just about himself and all that. No, I try to help everybody, you know what I mean, to move in the right direction. And cross promotion is one of the biggest things. I've been doing this for over 25 years, and I know that cross promotion works, and it's pretty awesome. So I just wanted to get that off my chest real quick. So shout out. I want to give a shout out to my sister Angela. I got to spend some time with her the last couple of weeks. I hadn't seen her in years, and I was really happy. Angela Barajas Power. So I was really happy. I got to see her, my niece and her 2 grandchildren, and I got to see my nephew Pancho. So I was really excited. It was really happy that I got to see them. I hope to continue to see them. She said she can come over and visit Sundays and maybe Mondays. So I'm hoping that she starts to come hang out with me. That'd be awesome. So shout out to my sister Angela Barajas Power. Barajas Power lives. You gotta check the history of Barajas and Pancho Villa, and you will be shocked. That's why we call it Barajas Power. So if you know who Pancho Villa is, check the history. But then on my dad's side of the family, Ike Diaz, if you check the history of that, you're gonna be shocked too, because everybody knows who Porfirio Diaz is from the Mexican-American War. So the history is crazy. But I was just, before I got on the air, I was saying that I'm gonna do old school, guys. Don't worry. My first song is A Lovely Day. I just wanted to talk a few minutes. My first song I'm put on is It's a lovely day, so we can brighten up the day. The sun's out. It's 40 degrees out in Colorado. Get out there. You know what I mean? Have some fun. I'm just looking at everything I'm going over, all the books I read. I think that maybe 80% of the books that I've read, I read over 10,000 books probably, and I don't know. Each book is somebody's opinion, I guess, now, So I don't know if 80% of the stuff I read was even factual. So I'm looking to other things for, as I read these books, I was like, yeah, this is a fact, it's based on a true story, but there's all kinds of different eyes to the story. There's all kinds of different things to the story. So I'm going over a lot of different things right now, guys. And I do experiments every day now. I've been wiped out lately. I thought I was going on right after Encounters yesterday, so I waited up for Encounters. I just got my new Facebook, so I'm not getting my messages. For some reason, I haven't switched over the messenger board, so I haven't got any messages for like the last week. But I will. I'm starting to get them now, so I'm trying to go through all the messages, and that way I can return, because I know I got a lot of messages I got to return. I just read off a couple of the top ones, guys. Another shout out I got to give to is my cousin. He hit me up on Facebook too. Danny Grissom. Shout out. He goes by Che. He's a rapper from Oakland, California. By way of Oakland, California, raised in Colorado, and lived in Arizona for a while. So shout out to Che, Danny Grissom. I haven't talked to him for a while. I miss him. Me and him we were road dogs when we were kids. We did everything. We did everything together, the good and the bad. Nah, I'm just joking. We mostly did good. We were good kids. I look back and I think, we could have went down a different path, and we took the better path. I guess you could say. I've had a good, awesome life. So make sure you check out Ike Diaz live on YouTube. Make sure you check out Kblp Llc on Speaker. We have a great host of podcasts. You got Michelle Auger, Denise Harris, Chris Stevens, Desiree Pickett, Lolita Diaz, Cecilia Flores. There's a few of us. So make sure you check it out. We have over like 20 podcasts that you could choose from. And it's available at most outlets. Some of the podcasts don't go to YouTube or Spotify. But you can check out most of the podcasts on iTunes, iHeart. They're available everywhere. Chris Stevens' Freaks in the Basement is in rotation on iHeart. So make sure you check that out. The Freaks in the Basement is a hit show on iHeart. They picked it up, so it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to know that we have a podcast that's being played. I don't know if they play it daily or weekly or whatever. I just get the messages that every time it goes on, every time somebody plays it, or every time the DJ or who's ever playing it goes on, I get a message. So it's pretty cool. So if you have any questions, you can reach me at 720-298-2121. And we still are looking for podcasters. We're trying to start new podcasters by the beginning of the new year. And we will have a schedule. I have a manager coming in to make sure that everybody's on schedule, because I talked to a manager and they're really interested in this because they want to get into this kind of business. So they said they would come in to start out as a manager and make sure that everybody's on schedule. The schedule's all worked out, because our schedule is a little off a little bit, but work with us on it, because this is podcasting. This is not like regular TV where a show starts right at 8 o'clock. No, it's podcasting. Sometimes that if we're scheduled for 8, it might not go on till 9:30. So just work with us on it. And like I said, if you miss a podcast, you can always catch it later. It's available 24/7. And remember, cross promotion, guys. Cross promotion. You know what I mean? I even through business school, they pushed that on us. So. You never want to mess up a situation where you could cross promote with somebody and who has been, especially if you got a long track record with them, guys. So make sure that you look into it. But this is the Ike Diaz Old School Sunday Afternoon Jam on Kblp Llc. It goes down. I'm very happy to be here with everybody. I'm very excited. This is awesome. Shout out to the Broncos. The Broncos will be playing at 2 o'clock against Frisco, the 49ers. So it's going to be pretty cool to see that game. The Broncos hold the destiny is in their own hands. If they win out, they basically could clinch a playoff berth. It's going to take a Baltimore or a Pittsburgh loss or two, but the Broncos could definitely get into the playoffs. So shout out to the Broncos. I didn't get to hear the whole sports podcast on Monday or Tuesday with Denise Harris. She did a sports podcast, and I didn't hear her picks. So I know she picks the Broncos every week anyway. So, but she puts the scores in there, so I don't know what the score is. So I'm gonna go with the Broncos 22. And I'm going to go with the 49ers 19. It's going to be a really close game because it's the Shanahans, and they want to battle the Broncos. They want to beat the Broncos. And don't be surprised if little Shanahan's either the coach next year for the Broncos or the year after. I thought he would be the coach next year, but Vance Joseph picked it up a little bit. And we got a 6-6 record. And it's pretty cool. And there's a book I want to promote. I've been reading this book. It's pretty awesome. I'm going to next time that I get on, I'll let you guys know about it, where to get it from. You want to get this book. It helps you with your sports picks. Like I said, I went 4-1 last week. I could have went 5-0 on the ones that I did pick, and I actually hit the Broncos right on the dot, like the number right on the dot. I've been doing sports picks for like 20 years. I just do it for fun. But now I got ideas on how to hit these numbers right on the dot. But let me get into some music, guys. It's great talking to you. Ike Diaz live on YouTube, Kblp Llc on iHeart, Spotify, YouTube, iTunes, SoundCloud. There's several. There's about 20 different outlets. So if you just type in Kblp Llc on Google, you're gonna reach one of our podcasts. And like I said, just go through them, and you're gonna enjoy one of them. There's so many exciting podcasts, from great music to scary stories to true stories to sports to old school music. We cover it all. So make sure you tune into us. We have an awesome podcast, and I enjoy it. But let's have a lovely day. Bill Withers, a lovely day. You know what I mean? So thank you very much. I will talk to you soon, guys.
Kblp Llc. Check us out on iHeart, Speaker, YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, with the best podcasters in the business: Denise Harris, Chris Stevens, Michelle Auger, Ike Diaz, Desiree Pickett, Anissa Nicole, Cecilia Flores, Lolita Diaz. Sponsored by TBs303.com. We are also looking for new podcasters. Inbox any of our podcasters or me, Ike Diaz, directly on Facebook, and someone will get back with you ASAP.
When I wake up in the morning, love, and the sunlight hurts my eyes, and something without warning, love, bears heavy on my mind. Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. When the day that lies ahead of me seems impossible to face, when someone else instead of me always seems to know the way, then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. When the day that lies ahead of me seemed impossible to face, and when someone else instead of me always seems to know the way, then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. I just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day.
You're listening to The Jam with Ike Dog.
The world is a
You're listening to The Jam with Ike Dog.
Without a girl around, why you wanna do this to me, baby? Hey, now, 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 now. It must feel good to you, baby, to hurt me over and over again. Yeah, baby. Must feel good to you, baby, to see me cry. Yeah, girl. You say you will, you say you won't. Baby, why don't you make up your mind? You say you do, you say you don't. Baby, baby, please be kind. You love me now. Baby, why do you keep playing these games? I feel like I'm on a merry-go-round, going round and round and round and round and round. Merry-go-round and round. Merry-go-round and round. Round and round and round I go back. Well, I'm gonna stop only you to back. Didn't I give you everything, baby, you ever wanted, girl? Yes, I did. And all I ever wanted to do, baby, is satisfy your world. Yeah, I gave you this, I gave you that, but it didn't mean anything. When you love someone right, you don't expect them to do you wrong, baby. What did I do to deserve this pain, girl? You just keep doing it the same way over and over again. I feel like I'm on a merry-go-round, around and around and around and around and around and around. Merry-go-round and around. Merry-go-round and around. Merry-go-round, baby. Round and round and around and around I go back. Where I'm gonna stop, baby, only you know. want you to live. Baby, sometimes people don't understand what they have until it's gone. Some people don't know somebody loves them until it's too late, baby. You better wake up, girl, and realize what you got back. You better understand that. You better understand that. You're my woman, I'm your man, back. I want only you, baby, and I'll do anything you want me to do, baby. Yes, I will, back. All you gotta do is ask me that. Baby, if you're good to me, then I know I'll be good to you. If you love me, baby, then I'll surely, surely, surely love you. Baby, 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 understand what I feel. You got to understand. My love is so real. Oh, baby, baby. Oh, baby, baby. Oh, baby, darling, 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 no sugar, baby. Darling, baby, baby.
You're listening to The Jam with Ike Dog. You're listening to The Jam with Ike Dog.
Watching me. I'm just an average man with an average life. I work from 9 to 5. Hey, hell, I pay the price. All I want is to be left alone in my average home. But why do I always feel like I'm in the twilight zone? And I always feel like somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Oh, I always feel like somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream? When I come home at night, I break the door real tight. People call me on the phone, I'm trying to avoid. Well, can the people on TV see me, or am I just paranoid? When I'm in the shower, I'm afraid to wash my hair, 'cause I might open my eyes and find someone standing there. People say I'm crazy, just a little touched, but maybe showers remind me of psycho too much. That's why I always feel like somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Oh, I always feel like somebody's watching me. Who's playing tricks on me? I don't know anymore. Are the neighbors watching me? Well, it's the mailman watching me. And I don't feel safe anymore. Oh, what a mess. I wonder who's watching me now. The IRS? I always feel like somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Oh, I always feel like somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream? I always feel like somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Oh, I always feel like somebody's watching me. Who's playing tricks on me? I always feel like somebody's watching me. Oh, I always feel like somebody's watching me. Tell me it can't be. I always feel like somebody's watching me. I ain't much on Casanova. Me and Romeo ain't never been friends. Can't you see how much I really love it? Gonna sing it to you time and time again. Oh, Casanova, Casanova. Oh, Casanova, Casanova. Every man deserves a good woman, and I want you to be my wife. in my life. So let me love you. Fill you up inside, I want to hold you, baby. So let me squeeze you. Don't you know that I'll get down on my knees for you, baby. You see, I ain't much on Casanova. Me and Romeo ain't never been friends. Can't you see how much I really love you? Gonna sing it to you time and time again. Oh, Casanova, Casanova, oh, Casanova, Casanova. Every time I wanna see you, I can't find the words to tell you so. But I love you, babe. And I just got to let you know how much I need you. Show you what you mean to me each day, baby. So let me hold you. Keep it safe and warm, I'll be your sweetheart, baby. Baby, baby, baby. And when I told you, girl, I'm an average guy, you seem to know just how I really feel. 'Cause I can't let you go. I need you, I want you to stay right here with me. But baby, I never knew love until you came along. Oh, Casanova, I tell me what to say. Casanova, I can't let her get away. Oh, Casanova, I tell me what to do. I know Casanova, I just wanna be with you. Listen, baby, I wanna squeeze you too. I wanna make sweet love to you. Casanova, I wanna be there when you're feeling low. Never let you go, no, Casanova. I just wanna be your lover, baby.
You're listening to The Jam with Ike Dog. You're listening to The Jam with Ike Dog.
Kblp Llc. Check us out on iHeart, Speaker, YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, with the best podcasters in the business. Denise Harris, Chris Stevens, Michelle Auger, Ike Diaz, Desiree Pickett, Anissa Nicole, Cecilia Flores, Lolita Diaz. Sponsored by TBs303.com. We are also looking for new podcasters. Inbox any of our podcasters or me, Ike Diaz, directly on Facebook, and someone will get back with you ASAP.
You are now listening to Chained, an audio drama. All previous episodes can be found at Spreaker.com/show/chained, as well as iHeartRadio and Spotify. For more information about Chained and our live shows, visit chainedpodcast.wordpress.com. This is the mid-season finale for Season 2 and was written by Desiree Pickett.
Last time on Chained.
Now I see why Crystal wanted you lit up.
The fuck you know about that?
Yeah, you know why I stay. Come see me, nigga.
I thought we were going to the bedroom.
I want you right now. What the fuck are you doing, Ivory?
You've been blowing me off all week, and now you're riding around with some other bitch in your car? Get out of the car, ho!
What the fuck is going on?
Iris, I didn't know it was you. I can explain this.
Do you still love Kayla?
What? What did you just say?
I said, do you know someone named Kayla?
Wait, how many unknown calls have you gotten?
Like 3 or 4.
I've been getting them the past few days, but it stopped today. Whenever I picked up, they wouldn't say anything.
As I'm heading out the kitchen, I get a text. I pull out my phone and see it's from an unfamiliar number. The message says, do you still love KK? And I almost dropped a plate in my hand.
Well, I'll be at Bella tonight with my friends.
But I might not be up for the club tonight. Sorry.
Plans change all the time. Here, I'll give you my number just in case you change your
I
mind.
feel tired and stressed. I know if I come to you and put a smile on your pretty face, all the other stuff won't matter.
You know, if I didn't know any better, I think you were spitting game.
What are you doing in my bed?
Oh, very funny.
What exactly went down last night? She doesn't answer. She just smiles.
Season 2, Episode 5, New Flame.
I'm higher when I'm heavy. Oh, I'm so high. My jumpsuit takes me so high. You can be a woman.
I'm in my bedroom, pacing, debating with myself. Should I call him? Should I text? Is he thinking about me like I'm thinking about him? I keep picking up my phone and putting it down until I finally crack and type out a message to Sincere. So, are we gonna talk about it?
Talk about what?
You know what, Sincere, don't do that.
Do you mean the kiss last night, or how much I'm feeling?
I guess all of it.
What are you doing right now? I could come to you, and we could talk about anything and everything you want to talk about.
I don't think that's a good idea. I don't know how Cassie would feel about me having a man over.
That's right. I forgot you live with her. You could come to me.
I'll have to think about it.
Think about it as long as you need to. I'm here all night.
Then he sent his address and didn't say anything else.
I'm gonna eat it.
Well, only a kid can order a kid's meal.
That's not true. I know that's not true.
I'm going to Connecticut in a couple weeks to visit my kids. If their mother doesn't try to cancel like she did last time. Yeah, I know, man. I miss them so much. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, let me call you back. Someone's at my door. Alright, bet.
Chubby Decker, do you need to have a long foot? That one doesn't translate, but you know, this is ridiculous, okay? Can I just please get a kiss?
You came.
I came.
Come in.
Wow, really nice place. Aren't condos like this really Oh, okay, so we're gonna talk later then?
Yep. Way later.
Hey, I was just about to knock.
Damn, I almost forgot. You're here for your purse, right?
Wallet.
Right. I haven't seen it, but you can look around. It'll probably be in the living room or the bedroom.
Thanks. Were you going somewhere?
Yeah, I have some errands to run today. I forgot you were supposed to stop by for a minute. My bad.
No big deal. Sorry about this. It must have fell out of my bag and I didn't realize until yesterday. I'll be quick.
All set?
Yeah. Look, I think we need to talk about Friday night.
I actually don't think now is a good...
I don't usually do that.
Do what exactly?
Drunken one-night stands, if a one-night stand is what that was, especially with the husbands of my work friends.
Iris and I are 100% not together anymore, if that makes you feel any better.
I know, but it's still awkward. I don't want her to find out about it.
She won't. We don't even speak to each other.
Good. It's just, I kind of feel bad. That I don't really feel bad.
What do you mean?
If you haven't noticed, I have been crushing on you since we met.
Yeah, I noticed.
Even when I found out you were married, I couldn't stop how I felt, so I can't pretend I regret Friday night.
Look, you are a very beautiful girl, Tony, and you're cool as hell. But I'm not looking to date anybody right now. I have a lot of things going on in my life, and I wouldn't want to burden you with my baggage.
We all have baggage, Austin.
I know, but it's just not the right time. Trust me, you're better off this way.
Still love, and still love, and still love, and still love, still love. Come with me, take my hand. I'm gonna be action man. This time I fall.
When are we leaving, Mommy?
Soon. Run upstairs and finish getting dressed.
Okay.
Iris? Yep. Where have you been?
Nowhere. Just hanging out.
Since last night? You were out being a hoe, weren't you? Who's the guy?
There's no guy.
Was it Austin?
No, Cassie, I told you 100 times that we're over.
Yeah, but you always say that, and it's never true.
I wasn't with Austin.
It was Chase, wasn't it? You're sneaking around with him again?
No, I haven't spoken to him in weeks. I was with a friend and ended up falling asleep at their place. That's it. Sorry to disappoint you.
That is disappointing. Now I'm getting bored of your love life. Did you want to come to breakfast with us?
No thanks, I'm not hungry. Morning, Troy.
Good morning. Cass, you guys ready to go?
Alexis should be done getting dressed in a minute.
Cool. I'm gonna go start the car. When I get outside and see my car, I almost have a heart attack. My car was expensive and the paint job I'd paid so much for was now defiled with a very large KK keyed into the side. It takes me a moment to realize what's happened, and just as I'm starting to flip, my phone rings. It's an unfamiliar number, but something tells me I need to pick up. Who is this?
Like your new paint job?
Who the fuck is this?
Even after hearing my voice, you're gonna keep pretending you don't know who I am?
Nah, it can't be. Kayla? Is this Kayla King?
Yes, you're KK. It's been so long, Troy. I missed you.
So it's been you this whole time? Blowing up my phone with private calls, sending me these fucking weird messages? What the hell are you doing here? And why would you do this to my car? And why have you been harassing my wife?
Please, that's nothing. Shit can get a whole lot worse for you if you don't cooperate with me.
What do you want from me?
Meet me at the 45 diner in 15 minutes. You're paying.
I can't. I'm taking my family to breakfast.
Do it or your wife is gonna find out I'm here. You're not gonna like how.
My heart is racing as I go back in the house and intercept Cassie and Alexis just as they're about to go outside. Hey, change of plans. Can you take Alexis in your car instead? I'll meet you guys over there.
Why? What happened?
A work thing came up. I have to head to the office.
After that lecture you gave me about putting work before your family, you're really gonna bail on us?
I'm not bailing. I'm going to meet you guys over there. Okay?
Fine.
I'll see you soon, okay, baby?
Okay, Daddy.
As I'm walking away, I'm realizing this picture-perfect image of my family that I've been working toward for the past decade has come to an end.
How many times I gotta tell you I don't want to talk?
Wow. You're in a mood today.
I got a headache. Everyone keeps calling and asking for shit, and my shoulder is killing me. Apparently the pain from getting shot never fucking goes away since it's been months and I'm still dealing with this.
I'm so sorry you're in pain. Is there anything I can do? Who's that?
My mother, for the third time this morning.
You're Chase. Your mother has been trying to contact you?
Yeah, and?
What do you mean, and? That's huge. How long has it been since you spoke to her?
Long enough for me to stop giving a fuck. Don't look at me like that. I tried with her. Angela. For years I tried. She always chose drugs and men over me and my brother. And after Darian died, it only got worse. I got shot while leaving her a voicemail. A voicemail I know she got. And still, nothing. No visit, no call, not even a text.
Why don't you listen to what she says? Listen to her reasons.
Is there a reason good enough? I got too much shit going on right now to be worried about that woman.
Okay, I'll leave it alone.
You were right before. The shit with Trey has been bugging me.
We agreed not to talk about him.
I don't think he was just talking shit the other night. I think he know who shot me.
He was only trying to get under your skin.
No, Angie. I'm telling you. I have this feeling that I can't shake. He knows something.
Please, please, don't go looking for trouble, Chase.
Do you want to know the real reason me and him fell out?
I've been asking you for forever. Of course I do.
Remember that night, 2 years ago, I came to your house looking for Darian? Is Crystal here?
No, she's out with one of her friends. Is everything okay?
Have you seen my brother?
No, I haven't seen him all day.
Shit. If you see or hear from him, call me ASAP, okay?
Yeah, sure. Chase, wait. What's going on?
Nothing. Don't worry. I'll be back later.
Hello?
Trey, have you seen Darian? I've been trying to reach him all night, but he's not hitting me back, and I can't find him anywhere. I've been driving around for like an hour. Have you talked to him? Hello? Trey, you there?
He's dead, man.
What? What did you say?
Your brother's dead.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Look, I told you to watch out for him. You knew the shit he was getting into. You knew he was gonna try to find a nigga that got him jumped. And they killed him. You're supposed to keep him from over there. You had one fucking job and you failed. This shit is on you.
This is my fault? Who's the one that brought him over there around those motherfuckers in the first place? I told you I ain't trust them. And to keep him from over there, and you're gonna fucking blame me?
I could kill you for this, nigga. Don't ever think that shit can't happen to you, too.
Who told you he was?
I called him, he picked up because he knew who his real brother was. He told me he was going over there. I tried to talk him out of it, but you know how hard-headed D has always been. By the time I got there, it was too late. You know all that shit I got going on with my family. All you had to do was watch him. Be there for him.
Don't come at me about my brother, Trey. I have been here.
Except for the one time he really needed you. Don't let me catch you in these streets, man.
It was the worst day of my life. Even worse than the day it happened to me. Because I would honestly take 10 more bullets if it meant my little brother got to live another day.
Oh my god, so Trey blamed you for Darian's death and you blamed him?
Pretty much. And once Trey decides you're an enemy, there's no going back. As close as I was to him, he was just as close, if not closer, with Darian. He was literally like our brother. He was very protective of Darian, but Trey used to always be in the worst places with the worst kind of people. Darian started doing the same thing. No matter how much we told him he shouldn't be trying to live like Trey. One day, they were over there meeting with some people in the neighborhood I told both of them to stay away from. And Darian got into it with one of the other kids that lived over there. One day, dude and his people caught D by himself. It was bad. Me and Trey kept telling him we would take care of it, but he couldn't let it go. And he tried to find the guy himself so he can get him back, and it ended badly for him. I was so caught up in my own bullshit at the time with my mother's issues and the constant Crystal drama that maybe I wasn't there for him as much as I should have been. I was supposed to look out for him. He was a teenager.
You realize now that it was neither of you guys' fault, right?
We played a part.
No. The only person responsible is the person that pulled that trigger. You can't blame Trey. You can't blame yourself. It's not healthy. I know the pain from that loss will never go away, but this unnecessary beef with Trey can. It's time to move on, so please, please, don't go looking for him.
You always gotta be right, don't you? Don't worry, wife. I won't go looking for trouble.
When I get to the diner, Kayla is already seated and waving me over. She looks almost exactly the same as high school, just with a different hair color. I know no good can come from being anywhere near this woman, but I can't imagine what Cassie would do if she found out Kayla had found us. And I wanted that petty phone games to end, so I sat down across from her.
Hey, look at you. Haven't aged at all. I already ordered for us. You still like blueberry waffles, right? Ignore me isn't going to make me go away, Troy.
Just tell me why you're here, so I could go about my business, Kayla.
Why do you think I'm here?
I don't know. To ruin my life? You've always been a miserable ass person that wanted to make everyone else just as miserable as you.
How would you know how I've always been? You haven't seen or spoken to me in almost 9 years. You left me high and dry, remember?
No. We had an agreement, remember?
An agreement I was manipulated and forced into by your wife.
You know very fucking well that's not true.
You're still in denial about the person she is after all these years. Y'all love to make me the bad guy and make Cassandra out to be the angel. She had everyone back home believing I was the psychotic side chick who was desperate to steal her man away. When I had you first, you promised to always love me, to take care of me. How many times did I hear, "Oh, I'll always love you, KK"? How many times did you lie before you left me?
I was 19 years old. I thought you had moved on and was trying to better your life. Are you really still angry about this?
There's only one thing I'm still angry about, and I think you know what that is.
I don't know what to tell you, Kayla. I'm not leaving my wife.
I'm not here for you. I'm here for her.
You stay the fuck away from her.
It's my right.
You have no rights when it comes to my family. Go home, Kayla. We're done here.
Don't you leave this table.
My wife and daughter are waiting for me.
I know where you live, Troy. I know where you all live. I know where you work. I know where Cassandra works. Where Alexis goes to school.
My anger gets the best of me, and I grab her by her arm. If you go near Alexis...
Stop, Troy! Let me go! You're hurting me. Stop!
Alright, chill. You made your point.
Is everything all right over here?
We're fine.
I was asking the lady.
Actually...
She's fine.
Don't mind him. He's my ex. He gets a little jealous when guys talk to me.
He walks away, and I'm still doing my best to remain calm and keep my voice low. You really enjoyed that, didn't you?
I really did.
You're an evil bitch.
That's what you've always told yourself so you can sleep better at night, isn't it?
You're not going to get what you came for, so just go home.
How many threats am I going to have to make for you to understand what's going on here?
I'm leaving.
Do it, and I'll show up at Cassandra's job in the morning and make an even bigger scene than I did here. I'll tell all your dirty little secrets. Sit down.
I sit down hating this woman more than I've ever hated anyone. She was going to cause a lot of trouble for me.
I've been living for death, but dying to live at the same time. No longer have gravity holding me down for you. Can barely hold.
Take a shot, cause I got a lot on my mind right now.
Is everything okay, Tony?
Yes. Why do you ask?
You always come see me first thing in the morning, but it's like you've been avoiding me since 8 a.m. You barely even spoke to me or looked in my direction when I came in the building. Are you mad at me?
Of course not. Sincere clocked me for spending too much time at reception, so I'm trying to chill on that.
Really? He's never cared before.
It doesn't matter now. I have a break, so no one can say anything. How was your weekend?
It was good. Really good.
Why are you smiling so hard? Did something happen?
I've noticed something different with you too, Tony. Did something happen with you this weekend?
No.
Liar. Did you have a date? Was it someone from work?
What? No. Why would you say that? Did you hear something?
No, I was just wondering.
I'll catch up with you later.
Alright. Hello?
I need to see you in my office.
I'll be right there.
Austin.
Hey, Tony.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay. I was just talking to Iris.
Did you...
No, I didn't tell her anything. She did press me about who I saw this weekend, and I got a little stressed.
There's no reason to stress. If it's easier for you, we can just pretend it never happened.
Is that what you want?
Don't take it personal. I've heard Iris about 100 times. I don't want to hurt her anymore.
I don't get it. Iris literally hates you. She never has a good thing to say when your name comes up. She thinks you're scum, and you still feel the need to protect her feelings. You told me you guys were never getting back together.
We're not.
So why are you refusing to move on? She's moved on.
How do you know?
Have you seen how happy she is today? That's an I got a new man smile on her face.
You don't necessarily know that, though. It could be something else.
Wow. Could you make it any more obvious that you're not over her?
I am over her. I am.
Then stop using her as an excuse to not talk to me and just admit that you're a fuckboy.
Oh, come on. That's not true. Tony, wait.
Sincere? You wanted to see me?
Yeah, close the door.
Uh-oh. Am I in trouble?
No.
So this isn't about the reports I forgot to fax to corporate?
What?
Nothing.
It's about what happened between us this weekend.
I knew we couldn't avoid this subject forever.
I really do like you, but I let my feelings for you get in the way of my judgment. If anyone knew about what happened, we could both get in a lot of trouble, especially me as your superior.
I know. I would hate for you to lose your job over me.
I'm not saying you wouldn't be worth it. I'm just concerned about you too. I know there's some history with you and that guy in sales, Alan.
His name is Austin. And there is. We're technically still married.
What? I haven't seen the ring.
I haven't worn it in months.
Are you serious? I thought you was an ex. I didn't know y'all were married. Why wouldn't you have told me that?
We have the same last name.
I'm new, and there's about 100 employees here. You think I'm keeping track of everyone's first and last name?
I guess I should have mentioned it straight out, but after the Christmas party, I kind of assumed everyone knew.
Look, I had a lot going on the night of the Christmas party. I honestly wasn't paying attention to you guys.
So where does this leave us, Sincere? I can tell you 1,000,000 times that Austin and I are over, but it's your choice to believe me or not. Maybe it is too soon for me to get involved with another guy, but I honestly don't regret what went down. As for this job, I keep my private business private. I'm not telling anyone. As I said, it's your choice to trust me or not.
It's messy, Iris. You're legally married, and it's a conflict of interest. But every time I look at you, I can't make myself care like I know I should.
I have the same struggle, Sincere.
As soon as they bring in a new manager, I'll go back to corporate, and we won't have to hide anymore. Until then...
I'm not telling anyone.
Especially Cassie.
Why especially her?
She seems protective of you. I don't think she'll like this at all.
You may be right. It'll be our little secret.
If you want, we could be runaway, running from, and inside of love, yeah, there ain't nothing.
Cassandra Smith's office.
You've been ignoring my calls.
I'm working, Troy.
And we talk almost every day while you're at work. Now all of a sudden you can't pick up or return a call, even when you're on break?
I'm having a busy day.
Can you just admit that you're mad at me? You gave me the silent treatment all weekend.
You're lucky all you got was a silent treatment. I should have cussed you the fuck out for abandoning me and your daughter.
And finally, you say what's on your mind.
We sat there waiting for you for 45 minutes. You told Alexis you were going to have breakfast with us. You didn't even have the decency to call or text and let us know you weren't going to show?
I told you I had a work emergency. Then my car started acting up.
Did your phone die too?
Yes.
You're a terrible liar, Troy.
For the 100th time, I'm sorry, babe. It won't happen again.
I look up and see Iris and Sincere exiting his office through my half-open door. I suddenly have no interest in what Troy has to say. I have to go. I'll see you when I get home. I hang up the phone, then leave my office to catch up to Sincere.
Hey, Cassandra.
Hey, did I miss anything?
Anything like what?
I don't know. I just saw Iris leave your office and I thought maybe there was some kind of important meeting.
Nothing that you need to worry about.
Did you forget that I have a position directly under yours? I feel like I should be included in all of these meetings. Doesn't make any sense for you to only be discussing work things with the secretary.
Do you have a problem with how I run things?
It just seems like my cousin spends a lot of time in your office with the door closed. And given how we started...
You're paranoid. When I need you, I'll call you. Now, please, go do some work like everyone else.
Stop switching sides. Stop switching sides. Stop switching sides.
See, I told you the show was good.
Play another episode.
Babe, it's late and we both have to work in the morning.
Just one more.
Fine.
My phone vibrates and I see it's a text from Kayla.
Are you busy?
I make sure Cassie is too caught up in the show before I reply back. Yeah, I'm always busy.
Too bad. Meet me at the park by your house in 10 minutes.
I can't do that.
You better.
I have to step out real quick.
Where do you think you're going at this time of night?
Ryan just hit me up. He needs a ride home. He's stuck downtown.
Downtown? Tell his alcoholic ass to take a Uber.
You know he has no money since he left his job. Don't trip. I'll make it fast.
These disappearing acts better not become a habit.
I didn't question all your late nights at the office when those were a habit. Can you please not act like you don't trust me?
I do trust you. Go on and pick him up. Then hurry back so we can watch the rest of this.
Alright. Do not press play until I come back.
I said 10 minutes. It's been 15.
You can't do this shit, Kayla. Do not hit me up when you know I'm with my wife. What do you need at 10 o'clock at night?
I can't sleep, Troy. All I can think about is I need to talk to her.
No.
Just once.
Hell no. I don't trust you.
How did I become the untrustworthy one after all the lying and cheating you did?
You tried to kill my wife.
There's way more to that story than you know, Troy. But I bet she'll never tell you everything that happened that night.
I will always believe her over you.
And that's your problem. You refuse to see the person she really is. And one day you're not going to be able to ignore it anymore. And it's going to fucking hurt when she shows you who she really is. She's not perfect.
I know, but I'm always going to protect her. I've been with her for 10 years. I know her more than anyone else in this world. And there's nothing you can tell me about her that I don't already know.
That's not true.
You wasted your time coming out here. I can't give you what you want, Kay, and I'm sorry. I can't trust what you'll do or what you'll say.
You can't keep the secret forever.
Maybe not, but I sure as hell am going to try. And I sure as hell ain't gonna let her find out the truth from you.
Too many days. I'm thinking about ending here. Wanna forget Russian roulette with the pistol. Bang, 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 yeah, that's holiday. Will. Stand behind the yellow tape.
What did I tell you? I'm not going to be your errand boy anymore, Ivory.
You said emergencies, and this is an emergency.
No, it's not. You should have been left, old boy. Go stay at your sister's house. But you sure as hell not staying with me after that shit you pulled with Iris.
That was forever ago. I said I was sorry. Why can't you let it go?
Oh, I will. When we get the paternity test done and it says I have to let it go. Until then, leave me the fuck alone.
I would ask if everything is okay, but I wouldn't want you to think I was being pushy or anything.
That comment was unnecessary, Tony.
Whatever.
Wait! That was Iris's best friend I was talking to. Her best friend that might be pregnant with my baby.
What?
That's the type of shit I mean when I say baggage. This is what I mean when I say I'm not a good dude for you to get involved with. I've cheated, I've lied, I've hurt people who loved me.
And you would do the same to me?
I'm trying to change. That's why I'm trying to do the right thing for you by falling back.
I think you're trying to punish yourself for your past. A man can change as long as he wants to change. And you want to change. I can see it in your eyes. Do you like me, Austin? Yes or no?
Yeah. I like you.
So stop worrying about preventing something you have all the power to change. You want to be better, so be better. And don't chase away someone that can make you happy, okay?
Okay. I kept telling myself I was pushing Tony away because I didn't want to hurt anyone anymore. But maybe she was right. Maybe I was punishing myself by not allowing myself to have another good thing. I wasn't going to keep doing that. Iris didn't want to be with me, so be it. Maybe I could have something even better with Tony than I did with Iris, if I just gave it a chance.
I love you like I've never ever loved somebody. I'll give you things you didn't even know you wanted. Don't tell me that it's not enough. My time is up, you're over us.
I'm lying beside Sincere on his soft sheets, gazing up at the ceiling, smiling at his voice in my ear. This spot was becoming more and more familiar to me, becoming more of a place I never wanted to leave.
Favorite color?
Blue. And yours?
Aqua.
So, blue.
No. Aqua. Favorite movie?
Training Day. Yours?
Heathers.
Are you serious?
It's a classic.
No. Training Day is a classic. Boys in the Hood is a classic. The Godfather is a classic. But Heathers?
And should I be judging you for even knowing what it is?
I grew up with a sister. I always had to watch shit like that.
Well, now you're with me, so you're going to be watching a lot more Heathers type movies.
Oh no. What did I got myself into?
Don't pretend you're not going to love every second of it.
Damn, girl. Look at you.
It's all for you, baby. I thought you were gonna be here 20 minutes ago.
No, I learned the hard way dating you. If I tell you to be ready in an hour, you won't be ready for 2.
Whatever. You can't rush perfection. Where are you taking me tonight?
I decided on Amores.
Oh, I love that place.
I had found out pretty quick that Tony was a handful, but she was never boring. And she'd been keeping our thing on the low, just like she promised.
I miss you.
I miss you too.
When will you be back in town?
Sunday. Just 2 more days.
I've gotten so used to being with you all the time that I don't know what to do with myself the one weekend you're away.
I know. Who else is gonna make me watch chick flicks from the 90s?
You like those movies just as much as I do.
Okay, I'm not even gonna front. Jawbreakers and shit.
I told you. I hope you're having an amazing time with your kids, babe.
Thank you, I am.
How was your day, baby?
It was good. I couldn't stop thinking about you.
Really?
You already know.
I need you right now, babe.
Is your roommate home?
No, she's at her man's tonight.
I'm on my way.
What's been going on with you? Dating anyone?
There is a guy I'm really into right now.
I knew it. You've been way too happy these past couple weeks.
And what about you, miss? I'm always too busy to hang out. When are you going to tell me who it is?
We're keeping it low key right now, but I'm feeling him. Everyone will know soon enough. So when is the divorce supposed to be happening? Have either one of you filed papers yet?
No, not yet. I feel like it's Iris's right to do that, you know? When she's ready. Don't worry. It's definitely gonna happen.
Any updates on the divorce?
Divorces can be so stressful, and I'm not trying to rush into another stressful situation right now. Don't worry, it's gonna happen.
Or are you trying to spend your life with me? I don't mean to pressure you, but I wanna make a stand.
Did you get the email about the meeting?
Yeah, I'm about to head over in a minute. I feel like I've barely seen you all day.
I know. My phone's been ringing off the hook. I've just now been able to get a break.
Aw, you look stressed. What's wrong with you?
You can't be trying to kiss me right here.
Why? No one's even looking.
Well, anyone could walk by at any second.
You mean Iris can walk by?
Or Cassie. You know she got a big-ass mouth.
Whatever.
Come on, do we always have to have this fight?
When are you going to get over the secret shit? Your wife has a boyfriend, and according to her, she's very happy. Without you.
What boyfriend? Who? When did she say this?
What does it matter? Why do you care?
Austin, Antonia, staff meeting in 5 minutes.
I'm on the way, Sincere.
Tony. Tony! Oh, so you don't want to talk to me now?
The day has been long. This meeting has been going on for forever. And I'm ready for it to be over. And being stuck in a room 3 seats over from Austin makes my skin crawl. The rage that boils inside of me every time I see him still hasn't faded.
All right, we're done. You can all go home. Iris, I need to talk to you for a second.
Okay.
You good now?
Shut up.
I'm giving you a ride home and you still gonna do me like this? What if I get you something to eat?
Depends on what you get.
I knew it. Your ass stay hungry. Let's go.
Should I be scared, Mr. Hendricks?
Yeah, who told you could wear that dress? You've been a distraction the whole meeting. You drove here?
No, I'm having car trouble, so I came with Cassie. She's waiting for me downstairs.
Tell her that you're staying a little late and you're going to get a ride a little later.
She's starting to get suspicious with all the late shifts. She knows no one gets this much overtime.
Tell her that you're asking for it, especially with the car trouble.
Yeah, and the fact that I'm not really working but spending time with you isn't doing anything for my pockets. I should start making you break me off for all this valuable time you're getting.
Very funny.
I'm tired of Jack in the Box. Let's go to Wendy's.
Shit. I left my wallet upstairs. Go wait in the car. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I head back inside, thinking my wallet is either at my desk or in the conference room. When I get off the elevator, the lobby is pretty much empty, and I know the night crew works on the other side of the building. Thankfully, my wallet is sitting on my chair like I hoped, and I'm relieved as I start to head back out. Then I hear voices coming from the conference room, one which sounds very familiar. I step closer to the door, which is a little open. Through the gap, I see Iris standing in front of Sincere.
I was supposed to hang out with Cassie tonight.
You live together. Y'all could chill with each other anytime.
How about I spend the night tomorrow?
Tonight. Don't make me wait.
You are so spoiled.
Shit, I know. Now give me a kiss.
Sincere.
Everybody's gone. Come on.
They're all over each other. And now I'm pissed off.
Hello?
Cassie, where are you?
On my way home, what's up?
Is Alexis with you?
No. Why should she be? You were supposed to be picking her up from Tiffany's.
Shit.
What's wrong, Troy?
Maybe nothing. I'm gonna call Tiffany again.
Why do you need to call her? Just go over there.
I'm already here. I'll call you back in a minute.
Wait, Troy! But he already hung up.
I'm trying not to think of the worst case scenario as I call the babysitter for the 4th time, pacing back and forth on her front porch. Come on, pick up.
Hello?
Tiffany, where the hell are you and where's Alexis?
No, not Tiffany.
Kayla? What are you doing with Tiffany's phone?
I told you, Troy. I made some friends. Some really good ones.
Do you know someone named Kayla?
Why would you ask that?
Just wondering. Tiffany was on the phone and she said Kayla was her best friend. I thought you might know her too.
Where's Tiffany?
She's with me.
You took Alexis.
You don't have to say that like I kidnapped her or something. We just took her to the movies. She's having a great time.
You did kidnap her. Bring her home now.
I told you. All I wanted was an opportunity to see her, to talk to her. I deserved that chance, but you couldn't do that.
You know why I couldn't.
We'll be back at Tiff's in a little bit, so relax. Maybe Alexis will know the truth by then. Maybe not. I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
Okay, you better not. I swear to God, if you... Hello? Fuck.
What's going on, Troy? Where is Alexis? Why isn't she with you? Where's Tiffany?
This is all my fault, babe. I should have told you what was going on sooner, but I was trying to protect you.
Protect me from what? What the hell are you talking about?
Tiffany is friends with Kayla, and she let Kayla take Alexis.
Who the fuck is Kayla, and what do you mean, take her?
You know who she is. Kayla King, babe. Alexis's birth mother. She came back for her.
One way or another, I'm gonna find you, I'm gonna get you. And one way or another, I'm gonna win you, I'm gonna get you one way.
Yeah, I'm getting out of work now. Sorry I'm late again. Did you give Liv a kiss for me? It will. It's gonna get better, I promise. No, I'm coming straight home. And I'm off tomorrow, so we could do all of that then. Shit. Something's wrong with my car. I gotta pull over. You gotta be fucking kidding me. My tire's flat. Looks like someone straight popped this shit on purpose. I don't know how I didn't notice this when I came out. I gotta go, Ange. You gotta be fucking kidding me with this shit. Had a long ass day and all I wanted to do was go home, but no. I pop open the trunk to check for my spare tire. Hello?
Yo, you walking these streets too comfortable, nigga.
Trey? Yo, did you do this shit to my car?
Yo, man, what I tell you after Darian got killed?
I had a feeling in my gut. I knew what was about to happen. My hand tightened around the crowbar sitting in my trunk.
I told you don't ever think this shit can't happen to you too.
There was someone coming out of the dark, rushing at me. My reflexes kick in and I bring the crowbar down on his head. That brief distraction was enough. I feel something on the back of my head and I hit the ground. The impact knocks the wind out of me and I can hardly move as someone steps over me.
Told you was gonna see me again.
4 more guys surrounded me, but I don't take my eyes off of Trey. He's wearing a black hoodie. That hoodie. The way he's standing, it's all very familiar. And a bad memory comes rushing back.
Someone is walking up to my car. Who the hell is this? What's up? Where do you...
Just cause you dodged death once, don't mean you're invincible.
All of his friends start to close in on me. And all I'm thinking is I have to get up. Because this is about to be a 5-against-1 situation that I won't make it out of if I'm lying on the ground.
You already caught one for Crystal. Now this is for Darian.
So you better run.
Starring Desiree Pickett as Iris Reed, Everett Dre Zounds Longston as Austin Reed, Ron Baker as Chase Reynolds, Rayshana Elmore as Angela Reynolds, Alexandra Eden as Ivory Young, Morgan Hardrick as Cassie Smith, Tyrell Hendricks as Troy Smith, Omar Oliver as Sincere Hendricks, Anna Montiel as Tony Rivera, Brianna Singleton as Kayla King, Josiah Jenkins as Alexis Smith, and Kenneth Gordon as Man and Diner. This episode wraps up the first half of Season 2, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Chained will return January 3rd, 2019. Thank you for listening.
I keep the heat in the winter, bomb dropping. I keep the heat in the winter, mile high bombing. Dropping, bombing, bombing, bomb dropping, bombing, bombing. I keep the heat in the winter, bomb dropping. I keep the heat in the winter, mile high bombing. Dropping, bombing, bombing, bomb dropping, bombing. In the heat of the winter night, I shine from the Denver city like Tappy and Hype. Young East, BookieTBeats.com, rolling tonight. I book flights so we can come through. SUVs we ride, we slide through, sets tripping, but it's not even red and blue. With 2 heaters, I'm cool. She told her homie, look over there, it's like he the blue. Saturated, filthy, fat, and they blue. I go heat it up, then I move. It's the winter, but we got a sunny side groove. Underground planet, so I got nothing to prove. Your mechanics are loose. You don't wanna be on a train, so you'll get knocked off the caboose. I'm in it to win it, I paid my dues. Archuleta Mendez, but I hustle when I cruise. I pull a bear in the winter, I pray every day, even though we're all sinners. I keep the heat in the winter, bomb dropping. I keep the heat in the winter, mile high bombing. Dropping, bombing, bombing, bomb dropping, bombing, bombing. I keep the heat in the winter, bomb dropping. I keep the heat in the winter, mile high bombing. Dropping, bombing, bombing, bomb dropping, bombing. Bro, I know Colorado grow, might check it in the snow. I'm in a 4x4 zone. Everybody rock the Facebook from the South Zone. I hit it up, then I get that dough. Signing autographs up in Breckenridge, Colorado show. It's a festival, but money loves me, bro. Huff and puff and release that smoke. Steady ballin' will make you choke. It's fun to be about to low. I got my eye on the prize. I stay off dope in my photo truck. $100,000 I made in 1 month. The homies bumping Chicano Boost Part 2 in they trunk. Everywhere I go, I get love. Now I got the plug. I used to be a beer thirsty thug. In the winter, it's rum and coke in a beer mug. I'm rocking 24s when they used to be dubs. Here in the winter, and the homies are getting drunk. I'm on that paper route. I keep the heat in the winter, bomb dropping. I keep the heat in the winter, mile high bomb dropping, bombing, bombing, bomb dropping, bombing, bombing. I keep the heat in the winter, bomb dropping. I keep the heat in the winter, mile high bomb dropping, bombing, bombing, bomb dropping, bombing, bombing. 0 degrees and I bring the heat off the ground in a Jeep. When it's a blizzard in March, I'm on the beach. Step out the local sick speed in the snow. You got a mob in winter cleats, flood the hood with heat. When I speak, MCs are turtles when they creep. I'm from the original Mile High Bomb and I'm deep in the winter. We make that green, the last veterano, cold-blooded OG. Turn the heat on and make that money in my sleep. I bring the hurt and then go feast. Brand new snow boots on my feet. Brand new snow boots on my feet. I'm a hunter in the winter, get me some deer meat. New scoop turntables and let that girl sing. I'm so hood, you can keep your bling. I'm an essay about the local straight from the street. The enemy is yelling defeat, defeat. We can collaborate, but you better be real when you speak. I'm looking fly. In the winter, bomb dropping. I keep the heat in the winter, mile high bomb dropping, bombing, bombing, bomb dropping, bombing, bombing. I keep the heat in the winter, bomb dropping. I keep the heat in the winter, mile high bomb dropping, bombing, bombing, bomb dropping, bombing, bombing.
You're a barbarian, a savage. 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 You're a barbarian, a savage.
I'm a barbarian, a savage, fully and semi-automatic. You man, shuffling with the package. Rock like Lenny Kravitz. On a mission about my meal. Peddling chickens, birdies, and quails. Rob a nigga if I have to, if all else fails. But that ain't really my get down. Plus, I know the laws of nature. It might not come back on me now, but it's gonna come back on me later. I'm from it. Built for battle, the bay made me a beast. Same Levi's for weeks, 501s. No, I pack a cannon. 44 like Clint Eastwood, you see. A cannon? Yeah, but not the Canon Camera 7D. I'm whiskey, off this landy. I don't know when I'll be sober. I'm just now falling down from the sky, finally coming down off my high. If it wasn't for the water, the rap game would be dry. So I feed the soil life, resuscitate the game. Breathe life back in every real nigga that we lost, man.
He an animal, a beast. He don't eat, nigga, he feeds.
Barbarian, a savage. You're a barbarian, a savage. You're a barbarian.
Same jeans
savage.
For weeks. I get with the zombies, fiends and tweets.
Barbarian, a savage. You're a barbarian, a savage.
The development where I migrated that you don't want to get caught loose. Some of these niggas act ill when they get on pills and courage juice. A lot of these dudes ain't real. A lot of these cats are synthetic. Swivel, counterfeit. Yeah, nigga, I said it. I just scribble them type of suckers up off my solid dude list. I don't need no liabilities. I can't be taking the risk. Gotta sap out. Go hard like the daughter barbarian. When it's beef, can't be no vegan or vegetarian. On the streets, I kinda harm you. Don't let the palm trees mislead. Come out here with that tough guy attitude and we'll bleed. Every time I look around out here, the streets blocked off. It's just like when you stay seeing your back in a pine. I take my shirt off in this bitch. Stretch marks and all. Turn into something. Put my back against the wall. Get the chunking and punching them till I break a nigga jaw. Keep swinging and swinging until my enemy falls.
He an animal, a beast. He don't eat, nigga, he feeds.
Barbarian, a savage. You're a barbarian, a savage. You're a barbarian.
Same jeans
savage.
For weeks. I get with the zombies, fiends and tweets.
Barbarian, a savage. You're a barbarian, a savage.
Mommy and daddy never home, so we raising ourselves, no dental plan, medical insurance and health. So I'm out here with the zombies, dope fiends and tweaks. Bodies in the streets, covered with sheets. Unlicensed drunk drivers, sex offenders and plies. Supposed to be safe, folks send us and backslide. It ain't for play. One thing about Los Angeles, San Diego, and the Bay, we quick to throw it all away in one day. Over some he say, she say. Lock me up and throw the key away, give me LIFE. Give a fuck, I'm a dying here, okay, my mentality. Be a barbarian till I'm old and great for eternity. Ghetto celebrity, heavy, Specialize in selling deep, but right now it's a drought. So I'm selling tree, zips, zaps, elbows, peas for $3. Thou out a pound, nigga holla at me.
He an animal, a beast. He don't eat, nigga he feeds.
Barbarian, a savage. You're a barbarian, a savage. You're a barbarian.
Same jeans
Savage.
for weeks. I hit with the zombies, fiends and tweets.
Barbarian, a savage. You're a 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 barbarian, a savage.
You're listening to The Jam with Ike Dog.
It's mine, I want that. Give me that. Ricochet the party screaming where the Remy at. Spinning like some rims on some Dayton's and Vogues. And my, how the endo goes. Freeze like a frosty with the cappuccino taste. Nickname my product like cookies in the cakes. Like damn baby, I'm loving your beautiful face. But I feel more heart, got my whole mind state. So illegal like moonshine, rhyme design. Tipper like a phoenix when I open my eyes. And mash on it, crash on it, blast on it. Count your money, put your stash on it, cash on it. Bring your life jacket, cause you just might drown. Have you ever seen the tears of a clown? Get down. Bring your life jacket, cause you just might drown. Have you ever seen the tears of a clown? Rapid fire from the empire, with no desire. Walking on a tight wire, born again liar. You might not understand my lust for rap, but until then, show me where the money's at. And my tigers want cognac, Cavassier. Clown a known freak any time of the day. With no pause, no shame, no game, no blunt. Tearing up the streets in my all-star chucks. My liquidate them all with unforgettable paragraphs. It was all for the money, so we took the wrong path. I got bullets that'll crack the sky. Hitting nations for a burger, milkshake, and fries. Nicky Wise, what they say is when I hit the set. With no reply, I'm getting high, so they got to guess. But bring a life jacket, cause you just might drown. Have you ever seen the tears of a clown? Keep down. Bring a life jacket, cause you just might drown. Have you ever seen the tears of a clown? The method gets crazy, something like a crybaby. Bacardi at the party for the flies, young lady. I told you about the frosty with the cappuccino taste. But what about the caps with the gas in your face? Check it, luxury weapon fascinate the brain. Baby, get your ticket, we on so train. With Nicky rap, Nicky rhymes. Nicky cap, Nicky crime. I rhyme through the city as I crank the beat. Fire up tough on the gangster streets. Steer to the rear like a clear Lear jet. Hit the corner like a shallow with the gray silhouette like Rex. What's next? I gotta keep it bumping. I gotta clown something when the hoes start fronting. And why I stay high off Mary J. Blige. And when there's a drought, old birds do fly all through the air till they hit your set. And if you talk too much, then you will get wet. But bring a life jacket cause you just might drown. Have you ever seen the tears of a clown? Get down. Bring a life jacket cause you just might drown. Have you ever seen the tears of a clown?
Up in the nutty cuts, I'm focused.
focused, I'm pressed. I go nuts, berserko. I knock it out and I show them I'm lyrical. People think I'm spiritual. I raised like the locals and taught them the game. Now they smoke hoes, in and out of Chevy doors, hustling to get mo. And the homies think they know Ike, but I'm on a paper route and I keep it sticky. Mile High brand new release and they love me. We had a big ass money factory.
I ride sideways on the highway, to ride my way, the mile highway in my city. In my city. In the city of smoke. In the city of smoke.
In the city of smoke. 24/7, get your dough. 303-720. A masterpiece when I flow at the 420. Passing out hydrochronic and green buds and mo. I'm in a state where they grow. Paper so big, they're pushing on FBTS, tripping over the phone. By the locals, lemon and kiwi is the hotline now, bro. Everybody loaded up on hydro, doing dabs, Cheech and Chong blunts and hip hop does. They say what you love, some edibles to grub and get high than a mug. She's so high, she's so strong. In a state where Mary Jane gets smoked in the club, everybody gives $100 bills and hugs. Liquor stores were on every corner, and old school homies were doing bums. Now it's weed shops, and the homies going dumb. All happy walking in, getting they buzz. Pistol to let loose them slugs. I'ma push and beat up these mean mugs. 77K5 on brand new lugs. In the city of smoke, in the city of smoke, you can get your dough. In the city of smoke, in the city of smoke, you can get your dough. In the city of smoke, in the city of smoke, you can get your dough. In the city of smoke, in the city of smoke, you can get your dough.
You're listening to The Jam with Ike Dog.
Dogs run this shit, spooky tears dropping it. Always up on the block, and you know that I just wanna come and get a taste of it. 5'2", 80 with shit, coming up in that room with a clip, emptying like all of it, dropping them bitches all up in the ditch. Yeah, that's just what I got to do. 3 a.m. I'm doing it, fool. Yeah, I got a Glock and I cock it back, and you know I hit up in the room. I'm a dude that straight riding slow. 5'2", 80, that's where I go. Drop them bombs, and you know I disarm car alarms, and then I go.
Yeah, buddy, back in his boots, just couldn't never let bait up with the damn loving the shit. He's stuck in that tail, drunk, rolling the hit, looking for one, buddy to hit. Girl stepping up Saturday, got to go, got a show. Mom, blood, animal, baby, OC, can't stop it, you know. Cop jockey, yo, gotta keep it poppin', no. Don't stop for hoes, only money goes close, and ladies with sexy toes. Haters don't stress me so, just like the joke. Pussy beats and flow, gotta keep it tight for show. Gotta ignite the show. Facebook and like me, ho. Always keep it right, no. Always keep it right, no.
You're listening to The Jam with Ike Dog.